a compass build to show off. This is a stainless steel dial that I did a full lume on. And then I wanted to pop a color. Silver kind of went into it too much. Gold was too bright. So I grabbed some vintage 1980s hour and minute hand. You can even see a little bit of roughness on the hour hand. Custom painted seconds hand though. We painted it in brass to make it look old. But that is a custom painted one. And I just did an open window on the lume pip there. It's in a brushed case. Did the star engraved crown. Did it on a fancy canvas and leather strap. Low profile exhibition caseback, stainless steel movement holder, and silver rotor. And then since I full loomed this, a regular bezel just kind of looked odd, so I did an antique bronze cerakoted bezel, and then I went back in and loomed it. So now what you've got is that. So the lume I use is reactive to both UV, regular light, and heat. So you will get a little bit of a... So if you're just outside, even if you're just in the sun and it's not directly beaten down on your watch or you're by a heater, you will see that your light will be looming. So your watch will be looming. Your light would also be looming, right? It sounds odd, but I'm sure it does. And then also brush clasp on there. So you got a brush case, antique bronze cerakoted bezel, and a canvas and leather strap. So super, super soft, super pliable. Bezel will turn left, bezel will turn right. I just put it on a little bit tighter so that it easily moves, but I make it not as free spinning as they come stock. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, all you got to do is back off the crown until you hear clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it back towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you'll keep time. And if you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out your 31 plus hour power reserve. You cannot overwind it. When you're good on winding, pull it out to the one and only click, and you can now set your time. It's not a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 11:48 a.m.
11:48 a.m. When you're good, push it right back over. Apparently I didn't push it over far enough. Push it over so you're out of that wind, or you're out of the time setting. So that when you thread it down, you don't do what I just did where I knocked it down a couple minutes. So otherwise you're still kind of in that setting position, and that first twist as it gets out of it is affecting, and it's still making contact with that wind. So pull it out. Make sure when you push it back over, you're getting it out of that wind setting, dropping it back down in, and thread it down. So that is the build. Thought it turned out pretty awesome. I mean, we're in the sun, so just to kind of show, we've just kind of been sitting here, messing with this. I've got a little bit of darkness in part of my room over here. So, because right whenever I was showing off the lume and I put that light on it, it was nice and vibrant and bright, and then it went away in like a couple seconds. It's still there. It's just extra supercharged because I put that right on there. But it doesn't, it doesn't hold that color. But as you can see, we just walked right over into a dark corner, and you still had lume going. So just to further support, it is lumed. It didn't just do a little camera trick for a second. Every build comes with matching beads. This is going to be one of the 4 that's option available on the page in a waffle, which is a watch raffle. So this is one of the options that somebody can pick up. So it does not have a home yet. Maybe you're watching it because it is now going to your home. If so, congrats. I hope you love the watch. This comes in a matching compass engraved box. These are brand new. The other compasses I've done did not come in a box because I only did a few of them. And since I made like 3 or 4 of those dials, I thought, I'm making a box order. Let's just do some compass tops. So that'll come in one of those. Also, will come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts. Everything there in the center. Non-toxic, non-residue, non-streaking. It's leather conditioner. This is good to keep that leather strap perfectly soft. Just apply it to the back, let it soak in, remove any excess. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's basically like Polywatch. If you get a scratch in the acrylic glass, put a tiny bit on it, buff against it using your included microfiber. Just go against that scratch, filling it, buff it out, and in about 20 seconds it should be completely gone. So that is the build. Hopefully one of you will be sporting this watch soon. So if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I build them all the time. Thanks, guys.